Episode 134, folks. The Ski Mask Redemption Show. That's
That can't
right.
be
I got
right.
fucking
That can't be right.
trashed.
That's not right.
164.
Uh-oh.
164. It's on point. That's what I said. I'm
Oh,
right.
you
You're
drinking
wrong.
again?
Oh, no. Not since last weekend. I had a couple beers today right after work, but not 20 like last weekend.
Oh, that's good.
That's why we should never do shows on Fridays. Am I wrong or am I
That's
right?
Well, I'm glad
now,
you're not
the
drinking.
Sports Mask Collective is a brand new show. Brand new. It's
Well
over
over a
old.
year. Well over 2 years, almost 2 years.
What's going on with that? You let Victor host?
Yeah, I don't like hosting. That's why I'm not good at hosting, nor do I like hosting. That's why when you get hammered, the show sucks because I'm not good at doing what you do.
Well,
That's
I'm
a-
sorry, dude.
And
I
folks,
got fucked up last
that's
week.
a compliment. But you know what? All can be forgiven because you know what's going to happen on today's show.
Oh,
my,
shit.
my dear host. To make it all square and even, we'll move forward. I'm gonna get really high while we do the show today, folks. And we're gonna see what happens.
I
and we'll
knew
see,
you were going to do
and
this.
we're gonna see. Hold on, let's set the mood, folks. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Yep. So we'll see what happens, but we're gonna have a great show.
We are going to have a great show.
We
now,
have guests. Let's see if they call in.
we do have a guest. Our
I
guest
can't
is
see the
here.
screen from back here, and I'm gonna get high.
Don't
so
worry, you
you're
won't
in,
be able
You're
to
in
see
charge
the
of
screen
all that.
anyways. Of course, yes. I have to run the show. Of course, tonight is Thursday, not a Friday night when us drinkers love to get fucked up. You high boys love to get high in the middle of the day. Now, Stancil, how about them Cowboys? What do you think about them Cowboys? You barely mention them on your sports show every time.
Yeah, because they stink. They're playing the Giants this weekend, I believe.
Monday night.
Yeah, what a garbage game. Giants.
Why?
Over,
Why is that a bad game?
the
It's a
Giants are
classic game.
overachieving.
Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, please. Daniel Jones stinks. Cowboys is Cooper Rush. He's a ginger quarterback. That never ends well. Ezekiel Elliott's 7 at best as a running back. He's not a game breaker anymore. And they don't have any way. CeeDee Lamb is all they have on offense. I hate to tell both of you, the Eagles will run away with that division easily. They've far surpassed what I expected of them. And that's why I am the sports co-host of Sports Mask Collective, because like hot takes like that.
So is Victor officially host? Should I be, sending him bones? Or of course, we know where they're gonna go.
Right into a slot
Victor's
machine.
stories in Las Vegas are insane. He said, "You're not a degenerate. You got to be a real degenerate."
Yeah, that's saying something. If you didn't
Yeah.
watch the latest Sports Mask, folks, if you don't know what we're talking
Sports
about.
Mask Collective.
No, I don't know.
episode
Mead
36,
Mead
folks.
was supposed to join me yesterday, and he had to. I will say I'll recant because I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of value. I will recant my little rant at the beginning of the show because he did have a good reason. I found out during the show, so no problem there. Mead
What
will
did
be
you do?
back.
Get a flat tire?
I don't like to tell. I don't like to kiss and tell. But so Victor.
Oh,
jumped.
that's what happened.
Victor, he got AIDS. So I don't like to. So Victor jumped in there.
Well, good
And,
for Victor. He's supposed to be joining. Of course,
will
not
he?
Victor. The Richter, the Rickosaurus, of course, is supposed to be our guest tonight. Did he cancel too?
He did not cancel. I sent him the link. We'll see. As always, you never know what's going to happen on this fine prime program. That it's a show about a show. That it's about a show, folks. Don't forget where we come from here.
People are really mad at us.
I got to look for my drug paraphernalia. Hold on.
Yeah, of course. He's getting mad at me. Of course, Cabana. Oh wow, he's got a bong in hand just for you. He's
Yeah.
mad at me because I got trashed last weekend on the show, which I shouldn't have done. And so now, because we've had an argument. I said I don't like it when you're high on the show. He told me he doesn't like me when I'm drunk on the show, and so now he's gonna get super high just to
Oh.
make things even.
Yeah, just to come back at you, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's plausible because I'm honestly glad I wasn't on last week's show. I tried to get on, my shit wouldn't work. Made me so mad I had to go buy another phone just to be able to do the show, and then by that time it was over. So, I mean, it's kind of a good thing that you learned your lesson, but I've heard it's happened before. So
Do you think he's learned his lesson?
I don't know. I don't know. So far, so good. This is a first show back to back. Where he's finally fucking not drinking.
It's already much better than last week, so we're off to a good start. We'll see what
Was
happens.
it that bad? I didn't even watch it because I heard the riff raff.
Wasn't that it was?
I
it's-
haven't
it's-
heard 1 second.
It was better. It's better than anything the Fagoots podcast has ever put out, but it's not up to his standards. He's usually not to be gay, but Ski Mask is a good host. That's why I enjoy doing this.
That's
and
why I
am
call myself
not.
the Ski Mask host, people. I mean,
a
we have the
commenter.
best merch.
I'm a reply
Like,
guy.
I know people out there who have podcasts with thousands of listeners, much like Les Dog, psych, who have no merch websites. People, we have all the merch, which will be showing later in the show. And, I mean, I'm telling you, like, shows can go so well if I don't get hammered. For my idea, so what happened was I texted
Yeah,
Stancil at
walk
11 o'clock.
Walk us through what happened.
I texted Stancil at like 11 a.m. and I said, hey, would you like to do a show tonight? He said, of course. And I knew it was going to be off work. So I was like, we're going to do a show. So I started drinking. Then I get home, I'm bombed. By the time I set up the show, I'm real bombed. Then I do a whole show. I'd have no idea what I said on that show. I know we talked to Wagner. Shout out Son of Billy Wagner,
Son of
making
Billy
the
Wagner.
funniest fucking post out there. Oh, TJ Holly's in the chat, says Cabana.
Yo,
Biggest Cabana King fan.
Side note, I'm in talks with Son of Billy Wagner. I've contracted him to a Patreon exclusive origin story, so keep an eye out for that, probably this weekend.
Well, let me know. I will upload it and whatever needs to
probably
be
take
done.
a pass on that one.
So you got hammered at work, and then you got more hammered setting up the show.
I did not get hammered at work. I got hammered as soon as I got off of work. I just started drinking. I thought it was great, and fun.
It is great and fun.
Great
you know.
and fun.
Yeah, I know. But then I started doing the show, and I'm like, this is lame. I don't know how to be funny once I'm drinking. So
And,
that's what happened last Thursday or
Well,
Friday.
yeah, at least you're honest. And it ended up, it worked out. We did fine. It was a sight gag anyway last week, me on a kayak, so we didn't really need much,
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, I really don't have to do a lot of hosting. He's breaking world records, folks. He's doing the first fucking podcast from a kayak. He's in the middle of Long Island Sound on a kayak, and you
Never
guys
been
are
done.
worried about me having a few sips? Really?
Never been done. Never been done.
Really?
I think I'm gonna
Worried
try
about me having a couple of sips? Go fuck yourselves. How about you focus on the man, the myth, the legend, Jim Stancil, who's
Right.
doing a podcast from a kayak?
Right.
All right?
And now I'm wearing a coonskin cap.
Yes, he is. Where'd you get that?
I've had
Manhattan?
this hat. This is a true story. I've had this hat. I've had this hat since I was probably 5.
I can
The
tell.
old Davy Crockett hat. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. There's more words, but I forget.
Now, what
Maybe-
was Davy Crockett most known for?
Slinging that cock. Big piece on Crockett. What was he known for? He fought a bear, I believe. Right?
The Alamo, the Alamo.
Was it the Alamo?
The Alamo.
Oh, yeah.
Tell the Cowboys the Alamo.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
We them boys.
Yes, sir, with them boys.
All right. Don't try to lump this in with your fucking gay football team. All right, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
Stancil's
no!
getting high tonight. Now, where's our guest? Did you even invite him?
The coonskin cap is currently on fire.
Yeah, the coonskin cap you can currently get on 35th and 4th in downtown Manhattan right now.
Oh, the 7-Eleven?
I messaged our guest via. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
What,
boy.
you can't handle your weed? What's going on? You're ruining the show.
Oh, boy. I messaged our guest via text message and Twitter. He said, and it wasn't that long ago, so we'll see. We told him 5:30. He knows how we, so who knows? Whatever. Let's not worry about our guest. Now, what?
What?
Yeah, now he's fucked.
No, I was going to go into something else. We could save it. I feel like you were talking about something.
Now, if you were to take a guess, whose jersey would you think I would be wearing right now?
It's a t-shirt jersey.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I ask Can I ask? I just want to know. Can I ask the year or era at least? Is it current?
Yes, absolutely. It's current.
Very current.
Players still in the league?
Yes, absolutely.
Is the player still on the Cowboys?
Oh yeah.
When did you buy it?
3 years ago.
Ezekiel Elliott.
It's not.
Dak?
Nope. All right, you ready to see? You ready for the big
Yeah,
reveal?
please. I can't see the screen from back here.
Oh,
What's that say?
big piece.
Oh my god. I can't see the comments tonight,
Hey,
so let me know if there's anything good because I want to see what's going on the actual screen.
Some good stuff. A lot of people want to know Cabana stories. Cabana, what's going on with the
By the way,
upper
I'm sorry.
deckers?
Wait, I want
Go ahead.
to get.
Really? Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm high. I shouldn't have cut you off.
I know. No, I know you're high.
Yeah. We need to
Should,
know.
Levy and Brennan are doing Kumi right now. Should I call in?
Oh yes, please call him now. Call him. Tell him we're on live.
But what
Do
do
it
we have
live. Fuck it.
Yeah, but what do we have to say? I don't want to call in.
We have a
and-
lot. I'll call him.
Oh, he's not going to like that. Yeah, but then you're going to have to listen and host at the same time.
Yeah. So why don't you just do it?
All
Me-
right.
me
Well, I
and
got to
Cabana.
think of something. I got to think of something worthwhile to say. Get back
What's
to
not
Cabana King.
worthwhile?
I'll think
You-
on it. We got
they
40
were supposed
minutes.
to have the X-Man in tonight.
I know. I was going to
Why weren't you there for security? That's what I was wondering. Whenever Brennan said that you were going to be there for security, and
I
you're
was
not
there when it mattered when Calta and the goons were in town, and I challenged them to I gave them the well, you were hammered. You don't remember? We covered this on the last show. I challenged them all to come down, and I stayed and I waited, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for Calta or Gulman or Chris Red or Leslie Jones. Or Neil Brennan or Letty Marcus or any of the cavalcade of pieces of shit. I was waiting for any of them to come down and challenge me there on 213 35th Street. And lo and behold, no one showed because they're all spineless cowards who only talk behind Kevin's back while Kevin does it all on the air. Now,
Right.
where were we? How do you
Where
like that for
was
being
I?
high, you piece of shit?
I was I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and I read that Kevin opened up for Louis in Stanford. Were you there at the show? Ready to go?
I have a big. Maybe I'll call Brennan with that. 'Cause I have that. What do you mean?
That-
That wasn't
I
instant?
I got beef to pick with him about that. Why didn't he let us guys know?
Maybe we
Could-
should call.
Call him now. He's on the air now. Call him. He's hosting Kumia. Call him. I got the number if you need it.
I got the number. All right.
Gotta
You never call in. How do you have the number?
Well, I used to call in all the time when fucking I was, go ahead, call her. You called in. I'm not going to call in.
Oh, I called in a lot. Bet you did too. Said Gino needs fentanyl. It's right. Gino is
Gino's
looking
working
like
3
dead
days a week
body bag.
these days, by the way.
I
Doesn't
know.
even work anymore.
He's looking awfully rough. What happened to getting Gino on the show?
I'll get him. I don't know. He's fucking on crack, and then he's in L.A., and then we'll get him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Why don't you just worry about not drinking for one show, and then we'll go from there.
I'm not drinking, dude. Just got off work.
Yeah. What's the issue?
Yeah, what's
All
going
right,
on?
I'm
Why are you
working
so
on
high,
that.
man?
Go back.
Gino's
go-
out of the
Go back
Chargers.
to- Go back to talking to Cabana King. You had a good setup there.
Oh, we had a good conversation about doing upper deckers and how he doesn't do them now that he broke his ankle. What's going on with that? Even in a cast, you can't just sit on the top of a tank.
It's hard to get. Well, it's easy to get on the tank. I tried it, but it's hard to get off the tank. That's what the issue is.
But that's not the issue at all. The issue is you need to get on the tank, and we have to see the duty coming out into the tank. Getting off, that's not the viewer's problem.
Yeah, well, it's my problem whenever I'm trying to weight bear all of that on my ankle, getting off the tank. I'm telling you, and especially when you're doing it someplace you got to get out of there quick. I mean, if I get busted by somebody, how am I just gonna run out of there? I can hardly even walk right now.
When have you ever been in a bathroom that you had to get out of quick?
What? It's Stancil.
Quite often. You don't want to know. But he's calling in. Let's see
Oh,
if
yeah,
he can.
he's definitely calling him with some beef.
Me and you got real beefy when you came down.
Yeah, you know what? I was telling my boss about that today. We did get beefy as fuck, man.
Yeah,
We almost threw hands a
I
couple
was telling
times.
somebody about it at work. We'd get beefy, and then we'd be literally just saying "fuck you" and beat the shit out of you, and
Dude,
going
I
off.
wanted to slap the fucking head off your shoulders one night. Now,
Oh.
one night we were sitting in the chairs, and then I was thinking about the next day, and I'm like, it makes no sense why I wanted to slap you.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing. Me and you, like, I'll walk away and I'll come back in 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and we're already laughing about another joke, and it's already over. We don't
Yeah,
even.
and then what's it? All those dudes are like, how can you guys just trash each other like that, and then come back and?
Sorry, I'm half listening here. I just realized. I think Kevin literally has on the guy with the axe with the hatchet. Right
No
now.
way! All right, play it live.
You can't. Well, you did.
I'm gonna have to hang up because I'm not interrupting this.
You can't get in trouble for it. Plus, I know lawyers. I know a New York lawyer. Yeah. I know a
This
New
could
York
get
lawyer.
banned,
He's a friend of
so we're
mine.
gonna fucking play it here on the air. Play it, play it.
I got a Panamanian wife. That's why I need a lawyer.
His wife is gonna kill him any minute.
You know, my credit going up so good, I don't need a white friend for that no more. So wait.
I get this GoFundMe going.
Yeah, we're telling you.
You guys, they have the Venmo and the GoFundMe up on the screen. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you, man.
Unbelievable. All right, well we're gonna let that.
Wow.
I'm not interrupting that.
That's insane, dude. He actually did it. He called to get the boss's word that he could have him on yesterday.
That's amazing. I gotta. We'll have to find out who found him for him. It probably is actually Keith the cop. Probably helped him because he knows his cop buddies. I know the guy's name is Michael Palacios.
I don't think the Keith cop has anything to do with Compound anymore.
No, but Kevin probably hit him up and was like, "Hey, can you talk to one of your buddies and get me this guy's, blah blah blah, whatever." Anyway, so that
Anyways,
was great.
Cabano, what happened is this guy walked into a McDonald's with a hatchet. I don't even know the story. Why?
I
was
don't
he
know this.
swinging-
I've just seen the video like everyone
Yeah,
else. But
so
apparently,
this guy was just swinging a hatchet. Yeah, go ahead.
no, I don't know much else. I did hear I guess he was in an interview and it's like it was there was something else going on or like he's like gay or something. I don't know. Anyway, I guess
What?
we'll find
How-
out,
how
folks.
How does he have a GoFundMe, but Chad can't yet start a GoFundMe?
Boy, oh boy. Chad and Stutter and John are really taking it on the chin these
Oh,
days. Huh?
dude, stuttering! I cannot get over
he's
the
gonna kill
Cooley
himself.
episodes. There's no way out about it. I can't speak tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Probably the
Anyways,
alcohol.
let's call Grove Street Bicycles. Give me the phone number right now, please. I want to
Hold
call.
on, I'm
then
in the
we'll
middle of
check in.
doing drugs.
Oh yeah, do your drugs. Then we'll call Grove Street.
Cabana King, get him at Grove Street Bikes in Jersey City, New Jersey.
I'm on my phone. I mean,
Ugh,
you-
this
using my-
show fucking sucks. I'm gonna do drugs.
I got something that'll wake you up.
Yeah. I just love watching them do drugs. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Go
Legion
ahead,
of
caller.
Skanks. We'd be
Oh,
millionaires.
let me
but,
call. I'll call.
apparently, it's cool if they do it.
Oh yeah, it's so cool when Legion of Skanks. Oh, we're gonna do dabs. Look at me. Ooh, Aaron
I do
Berg's
think.
here.
I agree. I do think that's pretty gay, making a big deal out of doing dabs. Just
It's
fucking-
so gay. It's
whole
gay
thing is a
doing
bit
big,
gay.
A big deal about anything.
That's my bone to pick with Legion of Skanks is they're a bit. It can be a bit gay. It's like the loser kid who does drugs to fit in, or like goes to a party and drinks to fit in. I get that vibe from Legion of Skanks once in a while, and their fans like glorifying all the drugs and shit they do. Like,
Right.
just do it and shut up.
Well, like Vinny just said in the comments, smoking weed isn't fucking drugs, okay?
Right.
You gotta
Correct.
get hard stuff. I'm talking.
Yeah, do some coke. Do some meth.
Give me some coke.
motherfuckers.
Somebody get me.
Dude,
Oh,
I
hey,
live
it's
by the
Kevin.
Mexico border. What you want?
I'd like to talk to on the show to the Axe guy. I got a question for him.
Oh,
No, name's Ski Mask Host.
The hard thing is you gotta I don't know how you do. You gotta listen and somehow do the show.
I used to wait in closets for hours waiting to get on.
Yeah, but I'm saying you.
oh,
weren't-
he's doing a little bumpy.
oh, there we go.
Damn,
Hey,
dude, it's getting crazy in there. There's no way we're getting on the phone. We might have to get on the MTA and go save Brennan. I might have to call into work. You look like a turtle.
There we go.
Listen, folks, this guy just raped somebody. It says so on his shirt. So even if he did get arrested, I mean, he doesn't even have to plead the fifth. It's crazy what's happening out here. Yeah.
Did he just do coke? Maybe.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
Classic. What a great show. I love this show.
Do coke. This is the best show. I mean, what are we gonna be? FGTZ? Talk about everybody else? Let's talk about amongst ourselves. That's what the show
Let's talk
is.
amongst ourselves. Let's not talk current events. Oh, I had a good debate. I'd like to get your boys' take on.
Let's go.
I had a debate with some friends the other day. Shopping carts in parking lots.
Okay.
Hear me out. Hold on.
Oof.
When you're done using them, what I was saying, and I was lambasted for, I was saying if the cart return thing is a couple spots away from my car, I'll put it back. But if it's not, I put it like in a spot or try to do between spots. And then I was lambasted for being lazy and blah blah blah. I was like, who's gonna keep these Down syndrome folks employed if everybody just puts their carts back? I'm curious, what is your cart etiquette? I honestly do it to give these guys something to do.
I actually have cart etiquette, which is when I walk into store, if the man is standing there and he offers me a cart and he's polite, then I don't care how fucking far I'm parked. I'll return the cart. If I go in and the guy acts like an asshole,
oh, wait a minute.
I'll
This
leave.
is a
I'll
Texas
run
thing?
that.
I've never been offered a cart in my life. You just grab
No,
them
it
yourself.
happens to me here where I live now in Haven.
Bizarre.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Go
think
on.
the extra open parking spots, that's where the little carts should go, because that's why there's
And
extra.
if there's already a cart there, I'll put it next to another cart.
Yeah.
It's not out of laziness.
I always return my cart.
It's not out of laziness. It's
Well-
these guys can only return carts and bag my groceries, and I'd rather these retards touching the carts than my fucking vegetables. You know.
My first
That's
job
true.
was working at a grocery store, and the best times I would have is when I'd have to go out there and get the carts, because I'd go out there, I would literally smoke a bowl in my truck. I'd be able
Do
to
some
get
coke.
out, and I'm just getting
Now's
carts.
the time.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I mean, I'd just be walking around the parking lot. I don't have to be in the store. I mean, that's the way to get away and go get high and then come back in and you're like, fuck, I'm still working.
Dude,
I
I
mean-
mean, that's why I signed up for fucking, photojournalism when I was a senior in high school, because you were literally given access to the parking lot. So
Yeah.
then I could just go out to the parking lot, take pictures of people's vehicles, and then hop in mine and just hotbox it for a couple of minutes and go back
Exactly.
inside.
It's funny you do talk about shopping cart etiquette, because I was at Home Depot today and I nearly smoked one of those big fucking carts they have for getting dude.
Big slabs.
Yeah, well, they had it right in front of my truck, and I didn't see it. And then I was driving one of the newer trucks, it's a work truck, whatever. And all of a sudden, it started beeping at me because it can see from the sensors. And I get out, and I just see this fucking metal cart there. And I'm like, dude, if I would have been in my old truck, it would have been game over. Headlights gone, everything gone. But, I mean, it is what it is. I
What
leave it to.
What about you guys? Like, when you go into a store, whether it be grocery store, Home Depot, whatever, do you try your hardest not to grab a cart? Like, I'm going to grab everything. I look like a fucking weirdo. Just I have everything in my arms like this. When I get to the counter, I'm just trying my best not to look like a bitch and push a cart.
I mean, the best thing is the shopping basket, especially
Yeah.
the one with little wheels.
Basket's the goat.
Yeah,
Especially if you're just shopping for yourself.
you got to get one of these.
Especially if you're totally alone.
Oh,
in the
dude,
world.
I got 5 of those right here. They're carrying my tools somewhere.
Yeah, this is the way to go, right here. And if I got more shit than that, then somebody's gonna help me take it out to my truck, because I'm not.
Yeah, you put the Pepsi and water bottles in your open hand, and you carry the cart in this hand.
Well,
When I do get the card, I say, "Hey, can I carry this outside? I'll bring it right back." And they're like, "Of course, sir." I put it in the back seat of the truck. I back out and I drive away because the people are never going to be working. That's why I got 5 of them. I got 6 at work. I do it every time. It's fantastic. Beautiful etiquette. What are
So
they
you
gonna
put the
do?
cards back, but you steal.
I steal the baskets every time. They're great for tools.
I think that's a net negative.
I live
I'll
on a
go,
third-story apartment.
I'll go grab a basket right now. Hold on.
They're great for bringing my groceries up on a 3rd-story apartment. I mean, well, I'm pretty sure I got this basket from Ski Mask Coast. I'm not gonna lie, but
Do
Yeah.
you now? I'm a environmentalist. I bring my own bags when I shop. I
Oh, you
keep my
put-
bags in my car and I
You
bring
do
them
a-
when I shop. What do you think about that?
I hope you're lying because
I'm not lying. I have my blue bag. I have a little bag of bags in the trunk of my car, and I bring my own bags when I go shopping because it's the right thing to do. What do you think about that?
I think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Well, I don't think it's ridiculous. Every time I'm out in the kayak or on the water, I just see Mongoloid's plastic shopping bags out there. So it adds up for me.
Wait, do you have an electric car too? I mean,
No, electric cars don't really make sense yet because it's
not
a whole
yet.
other topic.
I think the whole shopping bag thing's annoying. Just give me a brown bag. They're going to give you one anyways at the liquor store.
Dude,
If you're going to ban bags, ban them all.
Stanso was telling me he BYOBs. He brings his own.
Oh yeah, I bring my own bag. I just did it right before this.
My girlfriend does that, and I make fun of her. But now we have a closet full of fucking bags. I'm like, what are we going to do with all these bags? And they're starting to stack up out there, too. I'm like, why are you buying bags? Because you forget to bring the bags?
I just wear.
No,
bags.
what do you mean?
Shit. That's what
Oh,
I do. That's the only bag I would bring into a store is a fucking backpack, and I'm just gonna start loading it up with shit, and I'll get out of there without going through the register. Pull the
Because you
trigger.
won't get arrested. The only bag I bring into the store is my ball bag, and that's it. I walk in there, I grab what I can grab, and I walk to my fucking truck. I'll scan half of it because thank God for self-checkout. They make it easy for you to save a dime.
Well,
Fuck a coupon.
do y'all have it up there where they charge you for the bags now? I went to a Home Depot.
Oh,
here.
it's been like that since I moved here.
I've been to one down here where they charge you 10 cents a bag, and I'm looking at all this shit, and I'm like, and I'm
Yeah,
using.
guess you better bring your own bags. Help
Fuck.
the environment. Guess you'll have to learn now.
Well, I mean, how's it going to help the environment? Everybody else is using bags. The bags are still there. They're going to end up going out. You're going to end up seeing them while you're on your kayak, and that's just the way the world works.
Well, we got to start somewhere. Did I ever tell you the last time I stole when I used to be a
This is great. I love stealing stories.
when I used to be. Have I told this though?
I don't know.
When I stole basketball cards, how I got caught the last time I got caught.
No.
Well, I used to walking home from school as an urban youth. Back in my day, I used to 5-finger discount a few packed of basketball cards. Me and my buddies, very often. It ended
Right,
up
Ray.
after a while. And I'm talking. This is 6th to 8th. This is like maybe 5th to like 7th grade here.
Who was it, Larry Bird?
Oh.
All right.
He would never. No, those I wasn't hanging out with any Larry Birds. Let me just put it that way. No, so we would steal basketball cards. Mace Harlem World. I stole on cassette down this little store down the street.
Basketball is his favorite sport.
Classic album, Mace Harlem World. Shout out to Mace if he's listening. And so yeah, it just turned into a habit. I became a kleptomaniac. And at the tender age of whatever the fuck, I was probably in 7th or 8th grade. I was at grocery store with my mom, actually, helping her and whatever. And I did a little, she was off shopping, and they had the new upper decks there. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
And maybe a couple slid into the old pocket of old Stansel.
Ooh.
Find my mom. We check out. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I told my mom I'd meet her in the car.
Mhm.
So I go out to the car. Beautiful. Open my packs, as always. Start seeing what I got, and I hear
see what you got in there.
I hear a little on the window of window of said car, and it was an obese security guy.
Hey, what's he gonna do?
While I'm
Seth
looking at my
Rogen?
cards? So he didn't even ask. He followed me, followed him, pulled my mom into the little back office there. And it was a double mirror. Well, I think everybody knows it now, but that mirror in front of these grocery stores is just an office, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the video, and it was fucking straight out of First 48. They had the video queued up of me taking the cards, putting it in my pocket, because they have two cameras on every aisle, right in front of my mom. Yeah, and that was it. That was the last time I actively stole. I've stole little stuff here and there, but that was the end of my kleptomaniac days.
For you, all right. Last time I stole something, I was trying to buy a GPS, all right, and they were out of stock, so they gave me the one that was on show or on display. So they
15% off?
No box or anything, and I'm like, oh hell. So yeah, I pocketed that bad boy. I walk out the store, and I'm like, there's no way it's gonna go off. Yeah, all of a sudden, I take off running in my house shoes. And I run through the woods, and all of a sudden, there's a car that's coming after me. I go across the street to where this church is, and I'm there, and I see the car circling around. I hid in a dumpster for an hour and a half. I'd already ditched the GPS in the woods.
And this was in your house shoes.
In my house shoes. I still have the house shoes.
The polo house shoes,
What are
the
you mean
brown
slippers?
ones.
Polo, yeah, the polo house shoes.
You say
Yeah.
you mean slipper? What the fuck's a house shoe? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's the brown
It's a
polo house shoes. It's something you
Oh,
slip
Oh,
on
you're
the
talking
bottom.
about Sperry's, the things you all make
No,
fun of
no,
me about all the
not-
time. They're
no,
talking about
not
boat shoes.
Not boat shoes
Fucking
by
tell me
any
what
means.
fucking house shoe is. But
A
yeah,
slipper.
I was in this dumpster for 2 hours while this car just kept circling.
Yeah, is that your foot? Is that your house
No.
shoe there?
Oh, no.
He's
Damn.
wearing the polos.
Your ankles look rougher than mine. But
Nigga, that's a triple E. You show some respect, I'll stomp your ass out in 2 kicks.
yeah, man, I was in this. It was an empty dumpster, obviously. But man, I was in there just peeking my head out. And finally, I go back through the woods, pick it up, get in my truck, go home. And I'm like, I am never fucking shoplifting.
Well, did the product work? I mean, that's what the audience wants to know.
Right. I was going to
Yeah.
say,
Did
the
all that
GPS. The GPS. How did they not
Did
find
you find where you were going?
This was when I just turned 16, just got my driver's license.
you?
and
Oh, yeah.
I hear that shit go off, and I just took off running. And I'm like,
Dude, last time I stole or almost got caught.
Wait, hold on. Sorry,
Shut up.
Ski. Was that in fact the last time you stole?
yeah,
Me?
100%.
Wow. Yeah,
Ever-
same here. All right, your turn, Ski.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
the
same
last
here.
time I actually
shameful.
stole without beating the system, folks. Such
Oh,
as
you steal all the time. That's right. You go to
Yeah,
Home
it's
Depot
great.
every-
Yeah, it's fucking great. I get
I
all
can't wait
tools
till you
free
go
and
to
all that
jail.
shit.
I cannot wait till you go to jail. It's going to be great. I'm going to
You're
sell
gonna have
this
to host
podcast.
a show. And
I'm
you don't know
selling
how to
this
host.
podcast to the highest bidder. Take
I'll
the
take
name.
over, fuck it. I think I got an extra match.
You know all my passwords, Stancil, so just sell
I'm
them.
going to sell this podcast to the highest bidder and retire in Lagos.
Why would you retire in Lagos?
I
live in
don't know.
Lagos.
I was trying to think of an obscure
I have
name.
Martha's
Cyprus? I don't know.
Vineyard.
What was that? You cut out, Cowboys.
What was that? You're on cocaine.
Oh, no, I'm not. Not yet.
Hey, what's that blow? What's that blow do down there? Where's Julio?
Yeah.
Junior.
Who are you
took it
talking
down.
to?
No,
on.
man. I quit messing with that shit a while back. But you know what
What?
it is.
Cocaine? I thought you
Yeah.
just you fucking. I was serious. I thought you did cocaine earlier.
No.
Oh
You
God, this show
called
sucks.
it out and you were doing coke when you were taking a
You're
dab.
wearing a fucking whatever hat.
Davy
You don't even know-
Crockett hat, an
Davy
American
Crockett
legend.
hat.
Davy.
He wasn't
Davy
even an
Crockett,
American. He was a
king of the
Texan,
wild
you dummy.
frontier. Thank you,
What?
American legend Davy Crockett.
He was a Texan before Texas was even in the Union.
That's right. You should love him. You
so
watch
you're,
your
he
goddamn
wasn't
mouth.
an American, so you're dumb. You stink.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He was American pioneer. You know what I mean. He was a fucking good. Fuck America. I'm a mercenary. I'll go to whatever whatever suits me.
You're just gonna go to your kayak alone
Remember-
with the dog.
By the way, I'm gonna try to kayak to. I think kayaking to Florida is gonna be the goal for 2023.
Be careful around North Carolina.
Yeah, Cape Hatteras and such.
Yes.
Think it's better to, that's a big question here. You're a man of the sea. Better to go deeper so I don't have to deal with the riffraff on the coast, or stay on the coast, try to find shallows. I think I need to go deeper. I think I should just stay
on
a
the
mile.
coast. Stay on the
Alright.
coast on the way down, and then go deeper around the Carolinas, and then cut back into the Florida coast.
All right, well, chart it out. But I think I'm gonna try.
Trust me when I say that. Yeah. Do you have charts? I can get you some
I
fresh
got
charts.
charts. Well, if you
Okay.
have them, I'll take them.
Yeah, I got fresh charts. I got
Well, you can-
new updated charts.
Chart talk.
Yeah, I mean, you probably
I
should
got a
hug.
chart right fucking here.
You know, you're gonna need to get
Let me see-
roadies,
let's see these charts.
fucking kayakis, whatever. But yeah, you're gonna need some beer. Oh,
How
wow.
old is that chart? That's the problem. They change all the time. You don't know what lighthouse has been installed, what ports. They change them all the time. That's why there's always updates. You're going to be out there in your kayak, you're going to fall asleep and run right in the fucking middle of a lighthouse.
Yeah, you're gonna go out for like an hour on this little trip, and then you're just gonna make a U-turn and say, "Fuck this."
No, he's
Hold
gonna
on,
do
I
it.
just
He-
hold
he-
on. I
he
just
got
put
it.
my earphone back in. You see this chart? I always have a
Yeah,
chart.
how
handy.
old is that chart?
This chart? Well, this is where I go out usually. Stanford Harbor here, folks. This
know.
chart,
Know it well.
1916, folks. August 19. Obviously a remake, but August 1916.
All right, I'll get you some real charts.
No
let-
breaker wall. No breaker wall in the harbor. This is chart talk, folks. So if you want to go ahead 30 seconds, feel free. No.
Chart talk, people.
Chart talk. Do we have chart talk music, by the
We
way?
do. We actually do have chart
Let's hit
talk
the chart
music.
talk music, folks. If you're watching live and you're not into the marine world, I apologize. If you're
If
listening,
you guys want to go sailing around the
you gotta
world,
turn
I'm
the
telling
chart.
you right
You gotta turn the
now.
chart talk music. The chart talk music's far too loud. All right, that's good. Now that's way too low. Now that's a little too loud. This is chart talk. So what you'll see here, folks, this is the Stanford Harbor. That's pretty good. Just lower it a little. That's good chart music. Remember that. That's chart
It's
talk.
not my fault your headphones are up too loud.
Oh, don't. Victor ruined yesterday's sports mass, but we'll save that.
Trust me, I heard it.
Yeah, I know. Anyone who listened to yesterday's sports mass, it's all Victor's fault. He told me my mic was
I
too
thought
high
we were
at the
talking
beginning.
about charts.
Chart talk. Chart talk. Now, folks, this is Stanford Harbor. Now, what you'll see here nowadays, this chart's from August 1916, published out of the Library of Congress, Washington D.C. Now, nowadays there is
Over
a
100 years old.
that's right, 105, 106. Nowadays there is a breaker wall that runs about a quarter mile across
So why
this
would
harbor.
you go by that? Do you want a real chart? I don't.
Well,
wanna
I'm
look
just
at
explaining to the folks the history of this chart. This is why it's called chart talk. We're going over history.
That's
So this
like
is
a foot.
there's a lighthouse here, and this is nowadays there's a wall right behind that lighthouse. Isn't that interesting, folks? And we'll come back to chart talk again next week. We'll go over the next harbor with some local facts and a few tips too. Thank you.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, last
Chart talk.
weekend, some guy, I don't know who the fuck it was. Now, Stancil, have you ever gotten really drunk and just bought concert tickets for no reason? I'm talking the
I mean,
day
I've
of.
certainly got really drunk, and I've certainly bought dumb things. So let's just say yes.
Okay, so, Cabana, please hold the floor.
All right. Well,
Go
yeah,
ahead. I got to roll. I'm gonna roll more drugs.
I did get drunk with low money in my account and bought 2 tickets to a Scorpions concert. Me and my pops were supposed to go, and he pretty much backed out on me, and I pretty much drank
That's
all
right,
day.
Pops. I know you're watching. You backed out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Call
Lame.
out. Call in if you're watching, Pops. If you
Call
wanna
in,
defend
yard
yourself.
dog. Call in.
Colin.
Shout
But
out
yeah,
Yard Dog.
out on me, and I go, fuck it, I'm going to see the Scorpions by myself. So yeah, there was a lot of MILFs there. They were hot and
Fuck
ready.
yeah.
I saw my BB Smokey Brooks, I believe, saw them like a
Yeah,
month or two
I
ago.
saw
My
her
BB.
post
Shout out
the
Smokey Brooks, my BB.
Like,
Love
man, I
you.
fucking love the Scorpions.
No
So,
shit. Wow, interesting.
Wow.
What kind of music? Oh, it's like metal,
Uh,
right? Pretty.
I don't know, jazz. No, yeah. It's definitely some old school
Yeah, I saw
rock
some
and roll,
vids.
man. It was fucking good time. I was fucking blacked out. So I had a good time though. I Ubered there, Ubered back, but there was a lot of partying going
Wow,
on.
responsible.
I was like, damn, man. If only fucking Julio would have called me back and hit me up.
I know you were looking for some of that powder.
Nah. But it was a good
I mean,
time.
the funny thing is, you can walk into any Burger King at any moment in Houston on a Saturday at 8 o'clock in the morning and yell the name Julio, and you're gonna have 5 guys look at you because they're all on their way to mow some grass.
They
Oh,
all have Coke in their pocket.
you should
Yeah.
the zoo. Scorpions. But yeah, you should see the Home Depots here whenever I go there in the work truck. I
Do
swear.
you steal? Do you steal from the Home Depot?
There's like a line of 20 fellas running behind me, waving me down.
Lads. We call them the lads. They're good old boys. I call them.
Yeah.
the-
I
the-
call them Latinx.
Those boys. Let me tell you something. Those are
Dude,
the Spanish labor workers are the new good old boys. They really are. They're pretty good eggs. One of them helped me. One of them was hammered and helped me bring my kayak out of the water last week.
Yeah, those aren't the Texan Spanish boys.
These
You would be
guys,
scared of these guys.
We got
trust
the
me.
good old boys up here in the
it's
Northeast.
50-50. It's like they're almost 2 different races. You got your working guys. and
Just
you
like the Coke.
got guys. But no, you get those workers out there, I swear to God, they don't stop. It'll be 105 degrees
They're
here,
wild.
going for all 8 hours that they're there.
They're
and
like
they're
Beatles.
hungry. All 8
Beatles.
hours, they don't sit down a bit. I'm over here. I have nothing to do. They're working so hard. I just got to bring them waters.
You
You
blow
know.
them?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I give them a little blowy on the side.
They're mostly uncut. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That head
Bubble
is
cup.
hidden.
When are you thinking about doing this Florida trip, Stancil?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought of it after I did drugs.
You should film the whole thing. I have a GoPro.
Yeah,
you
we'll
can
figure it
have.
out. I do need to. I was impressed.
I just need to get rid of it because I know you're gonna sink unless you use my charts.
All right, we'll talk. We'll talk about charts. Sorry, I have my own little.
I know
list
you're
here.
high. It's fine. You're
No,
doing
I'm
the
looking at my
backlash.
list here.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you're tuning in,
Yeah, do
the
a
fact
catch-up.
that
Let me see.
Stancil is so fucked up off of weed is because I got fucked up off of alcohol last week. So this is his way of getting back at me by being very, very high. So of course,
Tit for tat.
one of the-
Tit for
tit for
tat.
tat,
They call me
people.
Tom Petty.
Of course, Jerry
Petty Crocker.
Jones is fucking the producer of this show. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
Of course, Jerry Jones is producing this show,
I-
and we have to find some Northeast Mongoloid to admit that he
Let's
loves the
go.
Cowboys.
I can't even say. I was gonna say let's go Giants. I can't even make that come out of my mouth.
Yeah, well,
they're
I'm
just
trying
as
to do a
gay.
live bet right now with you, Stancil. I will put 20
Uh-oh.
Live. Okay.
Cash App. We can Cash App each other.
He's a
for
Jets fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
that's
give a
fine.
fuck about this game.
20 on the Cowboys. You said the Giants are going to win, so would you like to make that bet?
No, I'll just do it on DraftKings and get probably better odds.
Oh, really?
He can't. Do
Yeah, I don't do. I don't do.
He can't do DraftKings. Sorry, but
Oh, you
he
can't.
does
They
all
don't
his
have it in
bets to me.
Texas.
No, you can't gamble in
What are
Texas
you?
at
What a
all.
fucking.
You
You
barely
can't
do
kill your
scratch-off.
baby, and you can't fucking bet. What the fuck is the point? Get out of there.
I don't know. Ask Davy Crockett.
I want to kill babies and make sports parlays.
Ask Davy Crockett why you can't do those things.
I'm a real Yankee Doodle dandy.
Yeah. If you're a real Davy Crockett fan, you would support Texas and the Dallas Cowboys.
Davy Crockett loves abortion and he hates gambling
Exactly.
because he's from Texas.
Right.
Well, fuck him.
Throw the hat.
Sorry. I think I should get high more often. What do you think?
Not
Going
really.
pretty well, I think. This is like the Super Mario 3 Mario app, folks. Same. If you didn't,
Should
if
put
you didn't
the,
know that, that's what it was based on. I just made that
Here's
up.
what I'm thinking the
Probably true.
next show we should do. I might even do it for Patreon only. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the rim around the ski mask, and I'm going to shave my head.
That's pretty good.
You already got a pretty big bald spot, so it should take
I
you-
heard
I know.
ano-
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of being commented on the bald spot. It's ridiculous.
Who? Nobody can see your. Oh, you're talking about in real life.
Yes.
Somebody threw out something that I actually thought was a fun one. What we could do.
The Twitter one.
Yeah.
I'll rent a
It-
kayak. I'll do it.
Oh no, wrong. Then I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I was saying somebody said I should get drunk and you should get high on the next show.
Whoa.
On one of
dude,
these
I haven't
shows.
smoked weed since 2017.
All right, so it shall be done. Shout out to whoever said that. Maybe not be next week, but we're gonna do that. I think.
it has to be on a
Pretty
weekend if we're gonna do it. It
Fine,
has to be on a weekend.
fine, coward.
Because I'm gonna no. Of course I'm a cow. I'm gonna freak out and hide in a corner. I hate
All right, Gino. You literally sound like
Gino?
Gino says the same thing. He refuses to smoke weed because he's gonna have an anxiety attack or whatever. Just fucking, you're gonna get high for 45 minutes and it'll be done. Enjoy it.
like
It's the
that.
best from the earth. Oh, it's the most natural thing in the world.
And who am I gonna get it from? Chuck?
I'll give it to you.
Okay, yeah, give me some. I'll do it.
You don't know a guy who
I'll
knows-
smoke. I'll sit
All
right
right,
here.
we're gonna
and
do
smoke
it.
a
One of
big
these
blunt.
weeks coming up. You'll get high. I'll get drunk.
I'll shave my head on the show.
A
It'll
lot
be
of things
fun.
happening, folks. Patreon.com/.
Patreon.com/Scheme
Put that banner up on the bottom, and the unlikely hopes of billionaires watching this. And
Dude,
wants to save me
billionaires,
from
come
my
on.
hill.
We did actually have a few new Patreon subscribers.
Of course we did. It's hot. We're coming up. There's new pages all the time. The content is up. The summer's over. The content is here.
Constantly being released, folks. I'm gonna get high. Stansel's gonna get drunk.
We just released four shows in 5 days, I believe, is if I did the math correct.
Yes.
4 shows in 6 days, folks. Come on, fuck you. And there's only 2 of us. Fuck you. Okay, what did he say? What was that comment?
It's why I can't even focus because I can't wait to watch. They actually had the
It's
axe guy.
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable what's happening out here, folks. They
What a
actually
world.
had the
Listen.
axe guy
Here's
come
the
in.
thing. Here's the thing too, and I know we hitched individually, but we and whoever else hitched our horses to Mr. Kevin Brennan long ago, before
Absolutely,
any of us knew
100%.
each other. And when all said and done, and the smoke clears again and again, Kevin Brennan comes
he
out on
delivers.
top of all these phonies and fakes as what's his name? God damn it! I do this every fucking week. Holden Caulfield and J.D. Salinger's Catching the Rye would say all these phonies and fakes out there, comedians that act or cuck out and follow a way they're supposed to be, or coward in the face of Mr. Brennan.
Frauds.
Mr. Brennan comes out on top every time, all
He
the
does,
time,
man.
and
And-
Mr. Levy right behind him. So shout out to the God. Never forget, if you don't like Kevin Brennan, literally kill yourself. I don't care.
Kill yourself,
Strike
folks.
me for that, but you really should, because you obviously don't know comedy and you don't know fun. So fuck you.
Cabana, let me ask you a question. I know you knew about Stern a little bit, but what got you into comedy, huh?
Watching me?
calling into Brennan. We had calls. Me and you would sit there by the phone and call into Burning Bridges. I mean, and just bust balls. Some of the funniest fucking phone calls, folks, out
Got a
there.
huge problem here. We've got a huge problem.
That's how it all started, pretty much. And then all of a sudden, you had a ski mask on, and we're making videos in the kitchen, doing stupid shit. And before I know it, I'm talking to you on here, and you're the ski mask host. You got merch, you got flip flops. You got
We
it
got
all.
flops. We got people. I'm telling you. Guess what, Stancil? Guess what, Stancil?
What? We got a big problem here. I'm gonna have to be.
We got a
forced into
big
action.
problem too, ladies and gentlemen. I get paid tonight. That means you can, in fact, folks, buy some fucking merch because I will have money in the bank at 12 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and have a conversation. Summer's almost over, people. Look at this. They come in size, whatever the fuck you want. Penises on the flops. Big piece. Beautiful stuff. Blanket is up there, folks. The offer is still there. Penises, shirts. All right, I'm telling you. We got Stancil shoes. Jim Stancil shoes. People walk in style. Okay? What? Can't lay your head down at night? Lay it down on the cock. Come on. Me when the king, of course, KB, asked me to tell him a joke. That's on a shirt. Why wouldn't it be? Big fucking upper deckers. Put it on your wall. Teamster Tim has one, and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. He has to look at this every time he takes a dump. And he told me himself, it helps him squeeze it out. All right? Upper Deck t-shirt. If you're not into the poster, you can get that. Of course. SMC tanks. People, it's wintertime. It's time to get fit. It's time to get ripped. Oh, it's so beautiful every fucking time I hear the music.
Oh man, I love it, dude. And I love all the merch. I need to purchase every single bit of it. I promise I will do it.
Dude,
After.
just buy the merch, man. I'll give you the secret code that some of the fans could have if they were cool and they were Patreon only subscribers. Patreon.com/GameMassMedia. You could be there right now, folks, to get the merch and Uh-oh. I know what's about to happen. This is how this episode's going to end. We're going to number 9. Exit 9.
No. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good.
We've got a huge issue. I ran out of papers. I thought I had more papers left. So we're going to go right down the street. We're going to go to my local convenience store, see my boy.
Okay, sounds great.
Fast action on this podcast. You don't get this anywhere else.
Folks, you really don't get this anywhere else. We get live action. He's going to his local convenience store because he ran out of papers.
It's called Happy Out.
Oh,
Happy outs. Now, who cuts your hair? Your mom?
he doesn't have papers.
Yeah. Why don't you just roll up
I
some
ran
Bible paper?
out. I thought I had one left, and I use cones these days. I forgot I'm wearing this shirt.
Use the Bible. Yeah. I think I raped someone. Ladies and gentlemen, the shirt that Stancil is currently wearing, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to get it, okay? I will show you right the fuck now. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. The most sold-out shirt ever. Folks, I had a seizure in the shirt. Seizure. In the shirt. I don't know where the rape shirt went.
Yeah, ski mask.
Anyway,
Sorry.
It's there in the box. Purchase now.
We're having a beautiful night here. Here we go.
It's hard to sell shirts. Everybody wants these shirts.
Please.
Oh, please. All right, so we're on the road.
All right, this is the one light. Just taking a left here. I'm blocking the box currently.
All right.
You want,
maybe we should traffic report it.
Yeah, you should see this side of it, maybe. How's that?
All right, let's see what's going. Wow!
Cutting this guy off.
This is wow, that motherfucker ran a light. Okay, so we're going around the curve, folks. Oh, beautiful traffic report. I'm telling you right now. Let's see how we're. Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. Oh, school zone.
See that girl?
I did. She looked like she weighed 800 pounds.
Oh, motherfucker! It's a train stop!
Oh, you gotta wait?
These cock-sucking homos!
This is the traffic report,
what is
folks.
this?
Oh, this is something going. Oh, what if it's a DUI traffic stop and you get pulled over for smoking a little reefer?
Folks, piece of local history. That's a train I take to start my journeys down the compound.
Oh, big journey.
Less than a quarter mile away. Here come the freak.
All right.
I don't like how close they're coming.
Roll your window
dox
down.
this person in front of me. Definitely dox the person in front of me. You see that plate
okay,
there?
let me see him.
Oh, this woman's wearing a mask.
Hey, whores. I mean, ladies.
We're going to run this.
All right, the
sure.
person in front of us, let's see that. Okay, all right, they're gone. See what's going on.
All right, we're here. That was it. And now we're going to go in.
All right, let's go on in. Let's buy some papers.
Yeah.
Let's get him on the mic. Let's get him on the horn.
All right. Hold on.
Traffic report is over. He's officially going in to buy the papers.
No. Traffic wasn't too bad, but it wasn't too good. It's kind of a little in between.
It's rush hour. Come on.
We'll definitely get your traffic report after on his way back.
Oh.
I got a lot of traffic to talk about. He's wearing a shirt that says, "I think I raped somebody," which is hilarious.
That was
Sir, we're going to need to see your ID.
That was my
Sir.
I'm here.
Oh, the
Happy House General Store. All right, let's see what they got going on. Let's walk down the aisles.
Got a
See
lot
what's
of
happening, folks. What's going on, gents?
Oh, we're going back to the.
Oh, yeah, the classic They keep it in the back, so you have to grab snacks on the way out.
got to hit a minimum on these things.
All right.
You know, I don't really want to buy this stuff, these snacks, but I kind of have to, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were
Get 'em.
going in for papers, but now all of a sudden you got a bottle in your hand. You see what I mean? That's how they get you.
Oldest trick in the book.
How's this
Oh.
guy doing? You ever been to a comedy show? What's going on? Popcorn, hot cheese. Wow.
This is where it's at.
Let's see you do some shoplifting.
Yeah. Hey, just so you know, this gentleman has been illegally convicted for shoplifting 15 times. Check his pockets, sir. Check his pockets now.
I walked away from that.
What'd you grab? Oh, Lil Raw? Who are you, Wiz Khalifa?
Wow.
Wow.
He's got to get the cones because he doesn't know how to roll a joint.
Yeah. Cabana, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, keep Cabana muted. I like it. Finally, some hate. Usually I'm getting a lot of love, but Terry or Teary. What even kind of name is that? Near Teary. Fucking hater, dude. I ain't gonna put up with the bullshit.
Yeah, how big is the piece?
Large.
Them. Small.
Yes.
Ask him how big his hog is.
No.
Just do it, dude. I'll go to my store right now and ask.
Got a bag as well.
I got a bag too.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on something great to happen. Why do you look nervous? Why do you look like you're sweating?
Huh?
Oh, hey, baby. What's going on in the background there?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Have a
I
great
didn't-
day.
Hoping I gave him the right card. That would have been embarrassing if my card got declined.
Ooh.
Yeah, then you would just have to walk out with the shit.
Look at that bag, no charge. That's how we do over here.
All right.
You got to know people, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
no-
a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Let's see if she starts.
Oh, we could see my fun restrictor.
Ha ha! Fag! Ha ha!
It's like the Marines. Earn, never given, you know? Only the best.
Won't be the only thing blowing tonight.
Oh yeah, look at that blowfish. Wow, imagine those lips wrapped around those pussy lips, ladies. I'm telling you right now, this guy. Wow, we're good to go. We might be high as fuck, but we are good to go while drunk driving. Let's go. Put that seatbelt on and hit the road. We're hitting the road, folks. Tires are good. Blowing is good. Everything's good. We got fresh papers just to roll up. I am telling you right now, we're swishing and slashing on the steering wheel. And he raped somebody. It clearly says it on his t-shirt. And yet, he's a free man because you know what? This is fucking America, folks.
Yeah, I'm not a-
you know what?
What a show. We're on the move now. You there? Did I fuck this up?
Oh, we're here. We're here.
Oh, there we go.
What-
There we go.
let's worry about on the
We're on the road. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're on the road.
Hold on, we'll do this. No.
Everything's good, man. Just keep driving.
I'm trying to flip the
Keep
camera.
driving. No, you're high. It's all good. Just drive.
Oh, look at this guy. I really should flip the camera. Here we go.
You got a mole on your finger.
I know. Can you see the road?
Now I can see your face.
I'm retarded. Can you see the road like that?
All right, here we go. Some action.
Yeah, there we go. All right, we're going right on red, bud.
Oh, we're going right on red, motherfuckers. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got somebody jogging, trying to get the shit straight. Red.
Over the same. Guy on a bike. It's fucking. It's like fucking
Oh, he's
paper.
testing. He's testing it. He's testing
Whoa!
it. Oh, whoa! He's getting smacked. Whoa, fuck him.
It's like
That guy
paper
almost got
out here.
whacked. Wow. This Connecticut driving's like, T. All these windy roads, motherfuckers. Ugh, brutal.
There's
All
some
right.
people walking from Darien,
That
the
was a
home of the
great
Ku Klux
band.
Klan.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
the Ku Klux Klan, KKK. Beautiful.
That's right. And the Skakel murder, of course. Right here in Darien, right next door in Darien here.
Wow. All right, see what else.
Oh, now this is a fucking like, hey, go around, go around. Oh my God, people are running. Look how much room is there.
Go! Why aren't you going, people?
Go around.
Go!
Oh my God.
Dude,
Yes,
just
obviously
fucking
go around.
Just fucking
Obviously
go!
go around. Obviously 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 go around. Every day I have to scream right down at that light. I have
Tell
to.
me about it.
Oh, beautiful sunset here.
Oh, it is nice. I should look outside.
Wow. Here we go. Home stretch. I'll not put my street on the internet forever. There we go. Oh boy, what a show! What a show!
guest. This was a fun guest, Stan. I mean, show, Stancil, I gotta say.
Yeah, we really made up for last week.
Yeah, I had a good time.
I drove under the influence. I broke the law for the sake of the show and my own self. You called Kevin Brennan. We talked about shopping carts. We plugged the merch. What else did we do? I did more drugs.
Nice.
Got high.
I like how you have to blow in the blower to drive, but you can be completely ripped off some pot on a podcast, throwing the phone around, driving all over the place, and it's perfectly fine. It's just beautiful. I'm back safe.
In a garage like an adult. Let me say that. If you own a garage and you can't park your car in it, you are a child and you have mental illness. Clean out your garage. Get rid of stuff. People that have garages and don't use them is a huge pet peeve of mine.
We have trucks that fit in garages.
Then it's all dumb, and don't waste money on a house with a garage.
Well, not an apartment. But anyways.
Ski mask?
So what happened to our guest?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me. I sent them both links. I never heard back. Piece of shit.
I want to hear from a trucker tonight.
Yeah, put it on. Have Teamster Tim call in.
All right, let me see if he'd like to call in.
I'm gonna switch back inside if you're calling.
All right, yeah, go switch back inside. I have one last thing I want to talk about on tonight's show.
Okay.
Once you get inside, rumors going around. I don't know if you can hear me about Artie Lang actually passing. I think they might be fake.
Yeah.
Of course, as they always are, but these seem a little bit of real.
I saw something. Now, where did you see your something?
Twitter, of course. I read known sources.
Look at this. As if this show couldn't get any better.
Oh,
eat it, dude. But if you won't bite the head off that rat, we'll get it. Dude, you know how much money we'll make?
I'll give you $5 to take a sliver off it.
I'll give you $50 myself just to bite the head off that thing.
That did just tempt me. I'm going to be honest, but
Go ahead.
Dead animal. Look at that. This show just nobody does it like this.
No, this is what we do. We have fun. Who's gonna do it like this?
Talking to an axe murderer, dead animals.
Trying to start another COVID over here, trying to get him to bite the head off a rat.
Yeah, bite the head off that fucking. Who cares?
Yeah, It
Fuck.
was 8-11.
As long as you brush your teeth, who gives a shit? Good for him. I guarantee that he's going back in this other thing. We're at an hour 4 minutes, Cabana. But going into the Cowboys season, we're 1-1. The New York Giants are 2-0. Clearly, Cooper Rush is going to blow him out. Get rid of Dak Prescott. Am I wrong? This is for Tom Diora out there who lives in New York City, who's also a Cowboys fan. He has a Cowboy star tattooed on his arm, so I
Damn.
always know what to say.
You're right about getting rid of Dak Prescott and starting Cooper Rush so far. But the thing is, fucking Dak Prescott sucks Jerry Jones' dick, and they've already given him a shit ton of money, so they would just look like fools for putting him on the sideline. So it's
They're
not
gonna look like fools anyway if they don't fucking make the playoffs. So if they
Well,
blow it like they
as
do
soon-
every fucking year.
healthy. He will be back in the game, even if Cooper Rush ends up being a star. There's no way that Jerry Jones is going to start him over Dak Prescott.
I think you might be right, actually. Like, he's going to get so good, and then right when he gets real good, Dak's going to be back in the game, and then he's going to blow it, just like they did with Romo.
Well, look at Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard is obviously a lot better than Ezekiel Elliott is as of the last 2 years. But they give him touches, but they will not fully start him because they gave Ezekiel Elliott all that money, and they don't want to look like fools. And they
What
had
are you idiots doing talking about sports? That's my show. And
What? I thought that was Victor's show. Excuse me. I thought you were the co-host.
And Tony Pollard is much more explosive these days than Ezekiel Elliott. Cabana is right about that. Now, is anyone? Wait, what did you? Oh yes, back to Artie Lang. Yeah, I saw someone. Was it someone that posted a screenshot of Reddit?
I saw that. Then I saw a couple other people post RP, Artie Lang.
I'm not. Yeah,
And
I'm not giving.
This shit happens every year. until
every
I
6
see
months.
proof.
Every 6 months he dies.
Page
yeah.
6. As soon as Page 6 fucking reads about it, they're gonna know. I mean, they have insiders, and as soon as we're gonna know as soon as Page 6 knows.
And didn't
So-
was it Mario? Didn't somebody say recently he was at a show or like talked to him after a show?
Mario
Whatever.
Bosco said some shit like that, but he was clearly bullshitting. He wasn't-
Yes, and he was all Mario
Lang's
Bosco.
not out there doing shows.
Bosco saw Artie Lang, and his mother also swallowed a pill that went down the wrong pipe, and that's what happened to him. Both things are definitely true. Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
It's very sad what's going on out there. How did Artie outlive the Queen is what Eggplant Frank has. I don't know. Artie's outliving everybody. How did Artie outlive Bob Saget? How did Artie outlive Norm Macdonald? Artie is a trooper. The fact that he's still alive is crazy, but every time I read one of those things, man, it just makes me sad. Because that's what got me into podcasting. Whether you like my podcast or not, shut the fuck up. Buy the
Me
shirts.
too. Me too. I have to admit, I listened to. Yeah, that's what got me into it around 2014-15. Is listening to Artie's Artie Quitter, and the rest
Yep.
is history.
Artie Quitter podcast. I remember
Yeah.
being at Diamond Don's, the race I just left when I went on vacation in Texas in around 2015-16. And that was what was in my earphones, was listening to podcasts,
Well, let me-
hiding in the woods. Go
Let
ahead.
me revise that for time for the time eternum. I listened to O&A back in the day, but I was talking podcasting specifically. That's what
That's
got me.
different than radio.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
As we were. I just ruined it.
Of course, Robert Doon makes a great point. Artie still being alive is the news. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, it's a
Cheers
good.
to Artie.
I
I
have
gonna
a
sit there and get high. I mean, I could do another hour.
No, I have a theory. I'll make it, and then we can wrap it up. I have a theory about drugs and alcohol. I think there is I don't think this is anything groundbreaking. Other people have said it, but I think there's like a threshold with drugs and alcohol, and maybe it's different for everybody or whatever. But it's some age or how long you've been doing it, where either you're gonna die from, like if you're doing it a ton, you're gonna die from it, or the other way where it almost like petrifies you, or like it's
Yep.
almost like being taxidermy. Like Keith Richards, there's no reason he should be alive.
Yeah.
Artie Lang, we can go on forever. People, these old guys who did so much.
We've
drugs
all
and
three
shit.
of us have seen the videos. They're insane.
So I don't know. What do you think about that? Or do you think it's just fucking luck,
dude,
and you're gonna
here's
get
the
cancer,
crazy
or you're
part.
gonna live to your 80, and that's it?
I know you. I know you're gonna think I'm full of shit. I was with an Uber driver yesterday. We had to drive 30 miles to fucking Newport, Rhode Island, and he was going
home of
on
my
about-
last DUI.
Yeah, really? You got one there?
That's right.
Why, 'cause
I
you
got
couldn't
both
find a
my
parking
DUIs.
spot?
Both my DUIs were achieved on vacation. The last one, I had my
Wow.
kayak on top of my car.
Doesn't sound like a
The
vacation.
story's been told so many times, but you know.
I know. I know.
Anyway,
but
what
that was my first time to Newport. But the Uber driver was saying, you know, all my family's gotten COVID, but I just can't stop drinking. I think that's what made me never get COVID.
Your Uber driver?
Yeah, and I'm like, are you drunk right now? He's like, yeah, I've had a few. I'm like, cool.
What?
Dude,
You're
my
lying.
Uber driver was taking fireball shots from me the other day on the way to the Scorpions concert.
Fuck yeah. See?
Dude, I have the best conversations with Uber drivers
Yeah,
when I'm in,
no one cares anymore.
because I'm just hammered and I'm going off the rip. I'm just talking about
Wow.
everything because I
That's
know
the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Yeah, are they having a great time, or in your head you're having
Oh,
a great
yeah.
time? And they're like, this guy.
No,
Get
the
him out of
problem,
my fucking
the
car.
problem is everyone is losing it, Stancil. That's it. Otherwise, they'd never open up their mouth about having a couple shotties while they're
Oh, I
driving
see.
people around. They're losing it. We're losing it because then the guys started talking about inflation and shit, and then Trump, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that, you know, and
and
brought all
they-
this other shit up.
they probably tell that you're a heavy drinker, so they tell you they had a couple shots. So whenever you get there and you go back to the Uber app, you're like, all right, I'll add a $4 tip. I mean, they're a salesman.
I didn't even
Oh
pay
yeah,
for the
I've,
Uber.
I've hung out with Uber drivers a handful of times. They drop me off, and
I've
I
gotten
invite 'em
blow
in.
from Uber drivers in Seattle. Every Seattle Uber driver will give you some good the best
Ooh,
cocaine I
shout
ever
out
had
Seattle.
was in Seattle. Shout
The
out
dude
Seattle.
picked us up from the airport in Las Vegas, sold us 2 8-balls.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
See? You get picked up from the airport and get 8 balls.
Yeah,
Well,
in
and
Vegas.
that I imagine that's like a side. Basically, you have to have a side gig. If you're not selling coke out of your Uber, what are you doing? Get lost.
Selling cock.
So that's what Victor was doing in Vegas.
Trying to. Hey, I know you're a younger lady. Don't
Oh,
tell your
good-
daddy.
Good-natured ribbing, fun. Yeah, fuck
Mm.
you.
I'm trying
That's
to be
your-
funny, but I'm just gambling $3,000 on the number 8 red. Number 8 red. 3 G's.
Oh, hey, right now it's all about the Black 11, man.
That's one just for Daddy.
All right. He's
Just
going
to
to smoke
celebrate
one up.
this wonderful program we put together for all these wonderful people.
Stanzo, I want to thank you for being a part of this for so long. I mean, we're going to try to keep this thing going. What? Episode 200? That's definitely coming up. We do
200
something
coming up.
crazy,
You could probably do
people.
the math and figure out when that will be. What's that? 30 weeks?
How am I going to figure
roughly?
that out? Every now and then
30
we
weeks.
have like a
Just
2.
say we do a show a week. Let's round up. Say we're at 170. It's 30 weeks. So 32 weeks. That's
Or
that's
no.
2 years. No, that can't be right.
No.
That can't be right.
Well, it's been 2 years already.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Yeah, motherfucker. We've been talking.
Let's just go over 170.
170.
And maybe
No,
I'll
we
quit.
can't cut it off
Maybe I'll
there.
quit. Maybe I'll.
What are you going to quit for? What are you going to
I
quit
got some
for?
other opportunities. Maybe I'll take them up on. Maybe I'll go over to the Fagoots Network. They offered me a position there.
Go
You
ahead.
know, I like to keep my options open.
Nothing wrong
Jim,
with
the Jim and Jim show sounds actually pretty fun. Maybe I'll look into that. You know, kind of put this behind me. I'll
You gonna
Aaron
leave me?
Berg
You
this
go-
thing. Pretend it
You
never
going to leave
existed.
me and go over there?
Yeah, I'll Aaron Berg the hell out of this. Pretend this place never existed. Move on, onward and upward, and ride private helicopters to Mead's parties.
Yeah. All right, Mead.
Do it.
Guy who sends me texts at 3 o'clock in the morning and then never texts back.
Oh, geez, he saved it for the end of the show.
What do you want me to say?
And he's now he's all upset because I told him I'm planning on leaving for the hire. Listen, I'm a mercenary. Whoever gives me the most,
You're a
money,
mercenary. I'll get you the right charts.
Whoever
I
gives me
am
get me the
digging-
charts.
I will
I
fund,
need the charts.
I will fund this fucking kayak adventure. I
All
swear
right.
to God, I'll get you the charts.
Oh, by the way, speaking
Go
of, I talked to me and Victor and also Billy Wagner when you died last week. We want to do a ski mask palooza and
That's what I was talking about earlier with the kayaks.
Okay. Listen, I'm high.
Hey, trust me, I was drunk last week.
I trust
Richard
you. Know,
Kiss late to the game.
I
Thank
trust
you
you.
as always, man. I want to do a ski mask palooza. I want to fly Cabana up here, have him in it. We're gonna rid some kayaks.
Get George.
And,
we'll do it. We'll get George Chigger. We'll get Bobby Biggs.
Chigger, Bobby Biggs. We'll
all the
get
classics,
Tim Burrow.
yeah.
All the classics. Chrissy Mayer, of course.
Mark Random.
Mark Random will be on a kayak. Everybody that's been on the show will be on a kayak.
Dalton Pruitt.
Dalton
Isn't
Pruitt.
it weird that Dalton Pruitt episode is one of our highest viewed ones?
Because that was when he was losing his mind.
Yeah. By the way, I'm very proud to hear the fuckeries numbers. We have some better numbers than the
I know
fuckery
it.
with Leslie Jones and Lenny Marcus.
Trash
So,
show.
if you're not blocked by them folks, go out there, tell them it sucks. Go get blocked. If you're not blocked yet, if you're listening to this, please go on Twitter at Leslie. I forget her actually at.
She looks like an
Leslie
alligator or
Jones, let it-
Bowser from Mario, but go to Twitter, say
Yeah.
at Leslie Jones, your show
Yeah,
stinks.
She looks like if she drove a cart, it would start slow but have a very high top speed.
Exactly.
The Mario Kart players out there.
That's
as good as I'm
one
gonna
last
get.
thought, or a couple last thoughts. Fuck it. Tom Cassidy. I love it when he gives it back to Brennan.
Oh, he is.
Everybody was hating, but I love it.
Because you can't give it back to Brennan just like you give it back to other people. You know, you can't just talk shit with him because he'll just move on.
Right.
You have to do it in a way where it hits him in a way that he genuinely reacts. Because he's not going to react because you want him to react. Get what I'm saying?
Yes.
You learn that from.
Oh, trust me, I know. I learned that
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Atlantic City.
If you just go down there with stuff trying to get him riled up, he's just ignore you or like, what? But if you actually, so you have to find stuff. And Tom Cassidy, known him forever. So shout out to Tom Cassidy. I'm sure he's watching.
He's definitely watching. I know he wants to be a guest on the show. We'll have him soon.
I thought about asking good old Tom.
Oh, Tom Cassidy will definitely be on very soon.
I need to confirm with his co-host Adele that I was or wasn't thrown out of the stand.
Yeah, we have to find out that story, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, SkiMaskCollective.com. Go there right now to get all your latest merch.
Quick, there's a window right now, folks, where you can buy those shirts. So get on there.
The window is at 12 o'clock.
So
midnight.
this weekend, the exclusive window. That's why there's exclusive merch for the right price and the right quality. Let me tell you.
Seriously, folks, we
this-
gotta get the merch. We gotta get it out.
The
It's
fuck
gotta
is this?
Oh,
Wow.
my bad. What's going on? I just wanted to. Well, I'm hosting the show now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it over. But seriously, got to get the flops, got to get the towel, got to get the Cabana King sitting on the top of the tank. It's gonna be good.
That's pretty good. I don't even. It looks like you changed your shirt. You changed your shirt. Other than that, I don't know. Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I know. No, I actually just went and took a piss, and all of a sudden I
What
opened
was
my
that?
door.
Same
Just
thing,
let some
same
asshole
quality.
come in
Basically
here
the
and-
same thing.
Huh?
It was basically the same thing.
Oh, I know he did a great imitation. I was trying to play up a thing.
I know. I'm ruining. I'm actively
I
ruining.
thought
your
you were
thing,
Yeah, because
knowing
you're
that you-
high.
No, I just like ruining things, including my own life.
Stop it.
Great
man.
show. Wrap it up.
All right, I'll wrap it up. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight
Shark
is
Tank.
Thursday. Tonight's Thursday. Go check out Sports Mask Collective. It was just released this morning. That's
All the
episode
picks, all the
36
games, all the
on
picks.
everything, all the games, all picks. And ladies and gentlemen, this will be out on all Patreon episodes. Patreon. It'll be
I'll
on
take
all
Steelers
audios.
I'll take Steelers tonight, and I had a good time on the show, boys. It's been a long time. I've been fucking
Oh,
hurt.
he's got the big piece pillow. Go buy this now.
Look at
I'm
that.
telling you, folks. Look.
Well, not now.
this.
At midnight.
Whoa!
Excuse me, folks. At midnight, go buy this.
Thank you, Cabana King, for joining us. A fine show. You have to go listen to Sports Mass. I forget who I took. I think I took the Steelers.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
And I need these guys. I want these goddamn
they playing?
charts,
Who
or
they
I'm
playing?
out of here. I want
Who
the
they playing?
Steelers. Browns.
They're playing the
divisional
Browns?
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett's not a real quarterback. Take the Steelers, folks. I'm gonna go put my parlay in for 50 cents as soon as this is
I'm
over.
taking the Browns. Ski Mask
Oh!
said it first. Ski Mask said it first. I'm taking the Browns.
Good
Ski
luck.
Mask Collective.
Jacoby Brissett
everywhere.
sucks.
Go check
I
it
want the
out. Come on.
charts.
What the
Produce the
funniest
charts, or
podcast
I'm
in the world.
gone.
All right.
Give me a couple days to get you. I won't have the charts.
Better
till
hope
Tuesday.
nobody offers me something better than that. That's all.
Who's gonna offer you? I can't get real charts till Tuesday.
Talk about it on the phone. I'll talk to y'all later.
Sooner the
Thank
better
you.
for your own sake.
How about I get you charts on Tuesday?
All right, well, that's okay.
That's the
Well,
fastest
see what
I
happens
can get
between
them here.
see what happens between then
No,
now and
because I
Tuesday.
need you
I
to have
guess.
you need to have fresh charts if you're gonna make the track.
Need to have
I'm
money
seri- I'm
too. and
serious
if-
about that.
Some of these offers I'm getting, boy, are really tempting.
All right, we'll take them.
I'm a loyal guy, so get the
Well, yeah,
charts.
they'll take,
Never know
take
could come
whatever
across my
offers you
desk.
need. I mean, I was talking about charts for you making your trek down to Florida.
Yeah, and you said you'd fully fund it. I have that on wax now.
Good.
Great. See you next week, folks. Maybe. If I don't get a better offer before, if I don't get these fucking shirts before, I won't even fucking